What's going on, family? Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Community Channel. Thank you. So today I'm going to be focusing on Bluey on Base, why I personally like it, all that sort of stuff. But I'm aware that a lot of people don't actually know what the narrative of Bluey is. So look, it's a meme coin, but there's also a narrative behind it, and it's quite a good one. So I just want to quickly run over that. So look, pretty much, if you've ever met a parent who secretly loves a kids show more than their kids do, you know the power of Bluey. So Bluey's a little blue dog from Australia who turned a simple cartoon into a global phenomenon. Why is this? Because it's not really for kids, it's for families. It takes everyday moments such as breakfast, bedtime, a trip to the shops, and turns them into adventures full of laughter, imagination, and real heart. It's funny, it's beautiful, and yes, it makes tough guys cry over cartoons about balloons and camping trips. Also, Dad Bandit doesn't just watch his kids play, he gets on the floor and plays with them, so that's the dad of Bluey. Mum, Chili, which is Bluey's mum, shows that love means patience, silliness, and sometimes just listening. In 7 perfect minutes, Bluey teaches kids how to feel their feelings and reminds grown ups how to be better parents, better partners, and better humans. So, look, guys, essentially, it's proof that most powerful stories aren't about superheroes. They're about a family who chooses every single day to keep love and play alive. That's why the world fell in love with little Bluey, the dog, and that's why they're still talking about it today. So, look, in a nutshell, that's a bit of a narrative about Bluey. So, just want everyone to be aware as to why, what this meme is and the background of that, and to why I guess it has potential. Anyway, so currently Bluey's sitting at about 100k market cap. So originally, this coin was shared in my group at pretty much 20k, so it was actually launched in there, and it ran all the way up to 1.4 million. That gave members well over 100x again. So, and I know a lot of people made profits of that. Again, everything I say is not financial advice, just my opinion. Read the disclaimer, please, just in case. Um, do your own research. But look, 100k, I think absolute steal at the moment, personally. This did run up to 1.4 million at all time high. And look, the whales are still strong. They're not selling. So, as you can see from the holders, the whales are all doxed as well in our group, and they've been holding really strong. And I know there's more plans for Coles too. Um, and I'll quickly show you their Twitter account. So here's their Twitter, their X, currently 1,163 followers. Look, a lot of community engagement, which is fantastic. The art's awesome. I've really admired the art on this one. Um, so yeah, definitely worth checking them out. But look, in terms of the overall market cap, extremely low. I know the market's still quite bad at the moment, but in my opinion, I still think a base season comes, and once that does, I think Bluey especially hopefully will run. Like I said, the whale team are holding strong, and all of them are in my group as well. So again, this is a free group. The link's in description. If you're looking for support, come and join. As you can see, this is the Bluey chat that we've got. We all just try to just support each other. Times are tough, as Cali to Texas is saying. This is where retail gets scared out of their bags and big money buys cheap. Tale as old as time. If you have no dry powder, just ignore the fear. If you have funds, buy conviction plays, not financial advice. In a nutshell, we just all try to support each other because it's going to be scary, especially if you're losing a lot of money because the markets are so bad. This can be quite intimidating. But again, this is my group. You can see all the different categories we have as well. Team plays. There's another one, Barchi too. But if you want any information on Bluey, just come to here. Conant is the dev. So literally you can just message him in the chat and any questions you have, like plans and where to from here, Conant will answer those. We've got other plays too. We've got Cass, we've got a CME space, different memes, we've got a DGen section, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's a well put together group. And, I care about everyone in there. And I know a lot of people have done quite well as well. Like we've had multiple 100x plays. Yeah. Also a few bad plays too that haven't done too well, but that's crypto, isn't it? And unfortunately in this space, a lot of developers can't be trusted. And they're just interested in just making a quick $5 and actually helping the community, which, it's pretty pathetic. But at least I can say Conant, he's doing his best for this project. He's doing a great job as well. Um, Yeah, and he's really fighting till the end. I mean, Bluey's been around for how long now? I think it's been 2 months now, and it hasn't died, it hasn't rugged. It's come down a fair bit, but it did have a massive pump at the beginning, and now it's back to 101k. So a couple of buys as well just recently. So look, I personally hold this. I like it. Again, just my opinion, not financial advice. I'm hoping it can do really well once the alt season comes. But yeah, you got to do what's best for you. I do like Bluey and I like the team. And again, in this space, it's very hard to find people who you can actually trust with certain projects. And Conan and his whales have shown that, Bluey can be trusted. Even despite the big sell-offs, the whales have held strong, which I think's critical in any project. So it's still alive. Again, very heavily discounted currently. But I think definitely a lot of upside to go. And I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more upside. Again, these things can go to zero, but you have to have conviction in this space too, yeah. And I believe that Bluey can still run, despite how bad the market is. So time is the key to everything. It's either going to be time will bring good things or time will bring bad things. But I believe in Bluey, and I know a lot of other people in my community believe as well. Again, if you're interested in joining, link in the description. If you join, just make sure you're respectful. Keep an open mind. We're all one big family, yeah. We're just here to support each other. So just come. This isn't an influencer group. This isn't a paid group. It's completely free. There are no tiers. We come together, united, as equals. Yeah. So, and again, you can just join and you can just come in and just talk about whatever you like. We have a random convo channel too. So it doesn't have to be crypto anyway. Um, so yeah, that's Bluey. I think a lot of bullish things to come for it. I hope everyone's been all right and we'll talk soon.